Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Assassin's Creed 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Alright, so last time I did I think I did a trailing mission last video or something, if I'm remembering correctly, and I trail, that one guy who's like, I think he's like the maestro of this area. I think, I could be wrong on that. I'm just going off of what my information is, right now, because I heard him being called, like, Maestro or whatever. Um, but yeah, either way, let's just head to the next mission already. Um, you know what? I wonder, like, can I even run out of, like, posters or anything in this game? Like, I know that there has to be at least a limited amount or something, because there's no way that there's an infinite amount of ways to get your notoriety down at one time. I think that there might only be like enough. Like if I had to take a guess, I think there might be only be enough, like get your notoriety down, like for the entire main story of whatever area you're in, and that's about it. Or like whatever central area you're in, um, and that's about it. I don't know if that's how that works, or if those notoriety lowering methods, like I don't know if they respawn or anything. That's something that I do not know because I don't know the mechanics of how that works. Um, but yeah, I know it's weird. Uh, like this game's been out for what, about 20 years by now, and I still don't know like every little mechanic of this game. Yeah, I never really played Assassin's Creed before this playthrough. Like, sure, I played a couple missions here and there, like one or two games, but that's about it. Um, and even then, I don't think I got past the intro cutscene for most of them. For the most of the ones I have started up the story for, I don't think I really got past the intro cutscene because, like, and then even then, it was mostly whenever like I was like really young or whatever, and like I wasn't entertained by like story games yet. Um, but yeah. Uh, Also, if I sound a little different, I'm in a different area where I'm in my bedroom right now, which isn't usually where I've been recording for the last, I want to say, couple weeks. I want to say. Um, yeah. The main reason for that is because I got kind of lazy of having to move my PS5 into that different area and then back to my room. Um, because I had to run an extension cord all the way to that area because there's no outlets in that room. Um, on top of hooking everything up to the TV, to my PS5, like, and then just
It's
whenever
time.
I got done, I just had to
You
run
did
it all
it.
back,
It's beautiful.
to where
See.
it was.
Now let's hope your idea works. Because we're nearly out of time.
Listen close, Ezio. You're going to want to fly from fire to fire. The heat of each one you pass over should lift you back up in the air again.
Bene.
Careful though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying this thing.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in the head, maybe you could kick them off the building.
Nice.
It's now or never, amico mio.
Alright, let's start this. I hope this isn't going to be too difficult, because, like, the first time it wasn't that hard, but even then I had to, like, now I have to deal with, archers, dealing with the fires, all this other stuff. But even then, I doubt it's going to be that difficult. Because the fires do seem relatively close by to each other. So yeah. Either way, let's try and get this fire. Okay. Yeah, I can look at the mini-map, and that's pretty easy for dealing with this. I went way too low. That was on me. I just went way too low because I was trying to avoid those arrows there. That was completely on me. No questions asked. Because I could have easily pulled up a lot sooner. But I just don't know why I didn't do that.
Ma cos'è?
specific.
Shoot!
Uh,
Shoot the flying demon!
Alright. Either way, let's just try and at least get the fires. Yeah, honestly, I know how this works, game. I've been playing a lot of flying segments very similar to this since I was a kid. You know, so at least I know how some of this works, you know? Alright, let's just take a different path. Man, that was way too close. Alright, either way, let's just try and at least keep myself a little bit high and off the ground. Man, I hope that I can make it to this next fire here. Alright. I think I can make it to this next fire. You know, if I angle this properly. Alright, this should be good enough. Now let's just try and at least, yeah, there we go. I angled myself perfectly. Alright. Time to make myself over to this next goalpost for this mission. Alright, I'm not going any ones that are, like, way too close to the ground for obvious reasons. Okay, here we go. Here's the area I gotta go to. There we go. Man, that was kind of easy if you ask me. Like, it was way too easy. I could swear that I've heard somewhere that segment was like really difficult, like unnecessarily difficult.
Don't worry. Probably just kids with firecrackers.
I just now looked it up. That was considered difficult. Oh my god, get good. Like, genuinely, just get good at that point. Because I genuinely had that in the palm of my hand without basically any difficulty. Like, I genuinely didn't have any struggle there. You know? Time to kill this guy. Because that was honestly the best option I could have pulled. Okay. Time to kill him. Okay, I got detected. Man, I was just trying to run up to him and kill him. Man, that was wild. But yeah, that flying segment, it wasn't even that hard. Like, sure, I had to take, you know, a second attempt, but even then, that was only because of my own fault. You know, because I didn't realize how low I was going. Like, that was completely on me, if anything. You know? Like, it wasn't even on the game either. It was all on me and my failure of skills. Alright. Let's just, sneak up behind him from here. Wait, hold on. I think there might be someone over here. Never mind. Let's just try and see what I can do. Okay, I need to... You know what? I need to go back to those doctor things. Alright, let's walk over here. So that way I can, you know, at least... Okay, I need to climb up. Okay, let's just try and kill this loser here. Okay, I need to... And fast. Somehow I'm gonna have to hide. Okay, let's just kill this loser over here. Okay, I think I'm safe right now. Let's just try and see what I can do, regardless of what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm screwed. Let's head over here, I guess. Yeah, hopefully there's no one up there. Let's move. Okay, here we go.
Stop! Signore, don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What? Carlo?
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
Assassino! Assassino! He's killed the Doge!
Crap, I have to kill this loser. Yeah, let's just drop down and just try and get over to this loser over here and kill him. Okay, I know I can, you know, at least move a little bit quicker than that. Okay, here we go.
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself. Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore. Requiescat in pace.
Honestly, this was by far the easiest game of the, like, the entire mission, easiest mission of the entire game so far. Okay, I have to just escape this place fast. Yeah, I just have to run. Yeah, I gotta find a decent escape route. This is probably gonna be the hardest segment of this entire mission, if anything. Okay, let's just try and at least map out a route. Okay, I think this should be good. I'm right here. Okay, let's climb up. No, that screwed me over. I don't know. Wait, here we go. Here's a way out. I don't know how I didn't think of this sooner, but yeah, it's fine. At least I can actually escape here. Alright, I need a haystack fast. Wait, never mind. I don't need a haystack because it set me free regardless. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I was, like, for one, like, I was just trying to check and see how long I've been playing for, and two, like, there was a screw-up I had earlier, and I was trying to make amends for that. So, yeah. Like, I just don't want to draw it out too much, but yeah. Like, don't worry, it's not anything too particularly bad, it's just relatively a moderate screw-up. And if you were in my shoes, you would probably do something similar or something. Like, it was mostly just, like, I thought there was, like, this, here, I'm just gonna explain it out. I thought, like, there was this one dude in, like, you know, some Instagram comments. I was trying to tell him off because he was, like, some older dude, and, like, he was trying, like, he leaving hard comments on some random girl's comments. I don't know how old she is, I really don't. I was trying to tell him off for that. Turns out he's their neighbor, and that he knows them. Yeah, I don't know if that's fully the case. I really don't know. But yeah, that was genuinely a screw up on my end.
Ezio! Dio mio! You're alive! Is it true? They say you killed the Doge.
I was trying to save him, Leonardo. But the truth matters little. I failed. And now I'm the most wanted man in Venezia.
Well, perhaps you're in luck. It's Carnevale in Venezia. This is the time when everybody goes without a face.
That's why I'm here. Do you have a mask I can wear?
Of course, of course. Somewhere in here.
Grazie, amico mio. And I have something for you.
Oh, more of the Codex. Aha. This one's quite complex. It's a new design, my friend. A mechanism for your wrist, but not a blade. In fact, it seems to be a kind of arma da fuoco, but as small as a hummingbird.
Is that possible?
I have no idea. Let's build it and find out.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and just get to this next mission over here. Alright. You know what? That flying segment, oh my god, it was so easy. And the fact that it's widely considered one of the most difficult parts of the game, I just say get good at that point. Like, I just gotta say get good. That's all I really can say. Wait, okay, I think that might be the pistol. Wait, hold on. Huh? I don't know what I can do. Huh? Okay. Huh? Like, what's going on here? Huh? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because, you know, you would think that this would be a lot simpler. You know, I don't know what to do, because it's not giving me a clear mode of path. That's the main issue on why I'm missing. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. You know what, let's just try and get closer to these things, I guess. I had to, you know, take a decent reason on what to do. Okay, let's just try and see what I can get done. Okay. Huh? I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's not giving me a clear mode of path for the aim. Like a cursor or anything. This is by far more difficult than the, you know, entire... that's more difficult than the entire flying segment, you know? Okay. Wait, here we go. Yeah, this is probably going to be a lot easier. You know, now that I look at it. Okay, here we go. Wow, it only allows me to shoot right in front of me. Man, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm clearly never gonna use this. Like, I know it's probably gonna be a more... Like, I know it's probably gonna be, like, a decent weapon all around. But I'm never gonna use this. Like, it doesn't even allow me to turn. Or at least it doesn't anyways. Okay. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do. Okay, there we go. Let's just try and at least target this other target here. Man, I don't know what's going on, but this... I can tell that I'm never going to use this gun. Like, I can tell that right now. It just seems like by far one of the worst weapons in the entire game, if I had to say. Yeah. Like, it's by far one of the worst performing weapons that I've ever had. I'm probably just gonna stick to using the hidden blades and, you know, the sword for the rest of the game, if I'm being honest, because the gun, it is just way too difficult for me to use, you know?
You've done me good, brother. Ma certo. But I'm sure your return was not just to play with new toys. Is it about this terrible new dodge they've installed? Marco Barbarigo? Then you'll want to speak with your friend Antonio. I've seen him quite a bit lately.
Yeah, I think... Honestly, I don't think that Leonardo's done me well. I think he screwed me over by giving me what is essentially one of the worst weapons I have up to this point.
Mutual friends. I'd look for him there, in the Dorsoduro district, to the south. Ask for Sister Theodora.
Sister?
Well, in a way, yes, sister. And Ezio, you can't be carrying weapons out there today.
Grazie, Leonardo. Now, about that mask.
Man, I just now learned something, like, during that pause in the recording, I learned something that genuinely angers me. Like, genuinely this does. Like, turns out in, Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac, turns out more playable Venom segments were cut out of the game for more MJ missions. Nobody liked him in the first game. Nobody liked him in the second game. Why did you think it was a good idea to cut out more segments for a character that people actually wanted to play as, for a character nobody likes? Like, genuinely. Nobody liked Insomniac MJ. Genuinely nobody. And if you claim you like her, you are straight up lying to yourself. You are straight up lying to yourself at that point. Nobody liked her character, and genuinely liked her. The only reason that I can think that anybody liked her is just simply for her gender-based character. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie on that part. That's the only reason I can think of that anybody would even like her character in general. Because she has nothing going for her. She's just a generic, snobby love interest character that you've seen a million different times by now. Like, outside of that, she has no character. Like, genuinely. So the fact that they cut out more Venom segments, more playable Venom segments for her really angers me. Like, genuinely. More so than anything right now.
Antonio, we need to talk.
Ezio! Ezio Auditore! Theodora! Meet the most, talented man in all of Venezia.
Madonna. Ah, Sister Theodora. I never imagined you as a religious type.
It depends how you understand religion, my son. It's not just men's souls that call for soothing.
Come! Join us, Ezio. Have a drink. Meet the ladies.
Murderer! Butcher! He sliced Lucia and stole
So,
her money!
Messer Ezio, let's see just how talented you are. After him!
Alright, let's just chase down this scumbag. Like, genuinely, I can't let him get away with this. I know that this might be a bit of a hypocritical move, considering, I'm playing as an assassin right now, but still. Alright, either way, let's just try and see what I can do here. I'm forced into using my pistol here? Man, screw that! Genuinely, screw that! I hate the pistol. I haven't even had it for a full mission yet. And I already hate it. Okay. Man, I have to chase him down. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to shoot the scumbag over here. Okay. No, screw all of you. Man, that's like an insta-kill, but I really hate the aiming system. It would have been, like, if it wasn't, like, so trash as it really is, I think I could have had so much better out of it. Like, if it gave you the ability to, like, for example, how it is in, some Resident Evil games, like, past 6. If it was anything like that, I wouldn't have as much of an issue with it. But even then, it's still pretty bad. Okay, wait, I have to reduce distance. Wait, how did I lose distance to the target? Huh? I am so confused here. I guess I should have at least waited a little bit, if I'm being honest, before, like whenever I was trying to shoot him at first, I should have easily done a little bit more. But yeah. Either way, let's get back to this loser over here. Okay. Yeah, let's just... Wait, that passed me the mission. Man, I don't know why I couldn't just run up to him and stab him. That would have been a lot easier. Man, they're just trying to force the gun onto us, even though it's probably the most trash weapon in the entire game.
You have our gratitude, Ezio.
Why is it wherever you go, trouble follows?
Antonio, I trust you know why I'm here.
I imagine to rid Venice of Marco Barbarigo. But really, Ezio, we did this once already. And this new Templar Doge is a bigger culo than the last. Never mind that he never leaves the palazzo.
Yes, except for tonight. Marco wouldn't dare miss Carnevale.
How do you know this?
In fact, he's throwing the biggest party of them all. But getting in won't be so simple. You'll need a golden mask for entry. And before you think about forging one, keep in mind, each mask is numbered. Fortunately for you, I have an idea. Let's see if we can't win you a mask. What is it, my son? You want to
Man,
ask
something
me
that's really angering me lately
Why
is
did
how
you
much
wear an
insanity
unhappy to arm
cases
one?
are being given off anymore. I typically,
Whoever said I
like,
wasn't.
I typically don't go
Indeed,
off on,
I
you know,
am
like,
married to the Lord.
you know,
Yet you are also a
like the
courtesan.
court system. I really don't
You
talk
run
about
a
that too much
bordello.
on this channel,
So,
mostly due to the
I think
sheer
contradiction?
nature of it.
How I choose to
But there
practice
are a
my
few
faith,
instances
what
here
I
and
choose
there
to do
where
with my
I'll
body.
actively talk
These
about
are
it.
my
Like,
choices
like,
to make.
like for
Like
example,
many
right
young
now.
women, I was
Oh
drawn to
my
the church,
god, the sheer
but grew
amount of,
disillusioned by
you know,
the
like
believers
people that
of the
are
city.
outright being
They view God
defended or
only
given
as an
not
idea in
guilty
their heads,
like cases,
not in the
even though they've
depth of their
done
hearts and bodies.
arguably some of the worst
Men must
things that you
know
can
how to
do
love
in
in order to
killing
reach
your own
salvation.
kids.
My girls and I provide
Like,
that to our
like
congregation.
genuinely.
No
The fact that
church
people
would
are
agree with
getting
me,
like
I
off
realize.
basically
Created my own.
scot-free for that,
It
or
may not be
actively
traditional,
being defended.
but men's hearts
Oh
grow
my
firmer
god, that
in
is
my
so
care.
aggravating to me.
Among
Like,
other
genuinely,
things,
how did you get so far off into hating people so much, the lives of other people, especially the lives of kids, to the point where you actively defend people murdering their kids?
Come on, come
Like,
on!
like for example, there's this one chick, that I recently heard about. She's currently being she murdered her 3 kids, like whenever her husband was out in like some postpartum bullcrap. She had every opportunity in the world to actively seek the help she did. And yet she still chose to murder her 3 kids. I think her youngest was only like a few months old, you know? And the fact that she's getting defense, that genuinely sickens me.
This year, like every year, the Golden Mask will provide entry for one, a uno solo, to our most beloved Doge's personal ball. Who would not desire such an exceptional reward? Come, compete! Whoever proves themselves champion in each of 4 games today shall be the Doge's personal guest tonight.
Wait, I have to do
best
4
get
different
to it,
mini games? Oh, thank God I didn't have to do that now. I'm gonna check and see how long I've been playing for. Alright, I know that, that this would be a bit of a shorter video. I know it's gonna be, by at least a couple minutes whenever I get done. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.